Hey, everybody, I'm D3, and this is the Journey of Life with D3 show. All right, guys, so we're back. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. Thank you all for tuning in. We have a really great show for you guys today. Today, we're going to be discussing the topics of where I've been, why I haven't been posting any content lately, my new job that I just got, and we're also going to be showing off and revealing my new van that I just bought. So you guys stay tuned. I hope you enjoy the show. Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Um, I hope all is well with everyone, and I hope you all are doing well during these Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays. We're back with another show. Today's show is actually going to be a great show, guys. We're going to be talking about the topics of where I've been, why I haven't been posting any content lately, and about my new job. And we're also going to be showing off and revealing my new van. So, um, yeah, I just wanted to, brief you guys in. I'm sorry I haven't been on here lately. I know I lost a lot of subscribers and everything due to me not being on here as much as I used to. But life has just been life in me, y'all. And I thank God that I'm finally getting back on my feet. Um, I've actually started my new job. I've been in my new job for almost 2 months now. Yay. Um, and that's how I actually got my new van, is because I started my new job and things have been going well. I've just been, stacking my checks up, trying to get everything on track. Um, I actually owe the guy $500. It's a funny story, guys. Let me tell you. I was going because I had saved up $2,000, and I had been speaking with this guy at this with these people at this dealership, and I was going to actually get a 2021 or a 2022 um, Nissan Altima. And on my way to get that car that day, I just prayed. I went in the bathroom at work and I prayed. I got my new job, y'all, and I've been so happy about it because everything's been going well. I got a different mindset this time. So this time it's only going to be, great things happening. Um, I actually went to jail on some trespassing, trying to stay warm and trying to make sure I had everything, just somewhere safe to sleep at that night. And I actually went to jail and I lost my job at my old job and everything. So now I'm at my new job and things have just been going well, guys. Um, I actually was going to get this new car to get back on track. And it was a 2021 Nissan Altima, I believe that's what it was. And I went in the restroom at work and I just prayed and I asked God, um, God, please just lead me to the right, whatever you lead me to today, just lead me to the right thing. Make sure that it's something that's reliable, something that's compatible to my needs at the time. And I actually prayed that I could find me a van or a nice double cab pickup truck. So, I didn't find the truck. I actually was looking and I was on my way to get the Nissan Altima. It was a pretty white Nissan Altima too, y'all. It was a nice car. It was a new car. But instead of me going to put my $2,000 down on that Nissan Altima, I ran across this van. And this van actually had $2,500 rolled on the window, cash. I only had $2,000 at the time, so what I did was I walked in. I kept talking to the guy before I had the $2,000. I had been going to the guy. I was telling him, hey, I get my next check, I have $2,000 cash, man. You think you can work with me or anything? They weren't budging. Uh, they were serious about they were firm to actually say about the $2,500 cash that they had on the van. Uh, and I was like, man, it's a great van. You know, I test drove it and everything. It was a great van, y'all, and I had to get it. I was like, because that's what I prayed for. Rather than me have a car note every month, and be paying the insurance and a car note, and they come take this away from me, I just chose to pray about it. And God led me to this van. It's may not be the newest van on earth, but I am appreciative of it. Uh, I actually got this van. I gave him the $2,000 down. I owed him $500 more before I can get my title and everything. I also need new spark plugs. Uh, what is it called? I need new spark plugs, an oil change, uh, the fan belts. I need tags, insurance, and I also need to come up with the $500 to pay them off so I could get my title, so I could get these things. So if you guys feel any kind of courage, any kind of generosity in your hearts at this time to bless me, you can send those blessings to my Cash App account, which is also is going to be my GoFundMe account at this time because I am homeless and I do not have a PO box and all the different things that everyone else has. So right now, the only way that I can accept any items are through Cash App. So you guys send your blessings through Cash App. I have my information there at the bottom of the screen in the description area. As well, you guys can send me items like my supporters have been doing through Walmart to Walmart. If you come in and right now I don't have a PO box, guys. So if you comment and you ask for my information, we can exchange information. I'll email you and you can email me or whatever we have to do, and you can send me things Walmart to Walmart. I want to send a major shout out to my supporters, Miss Erica Lampkin. Thank her for everything she does for me and my channel, y'all. She's been a great help with hotel rooms, gas, uh, cab rides before I had my van, like everything. She's been a great supporter. I appreciate you so much, Miss Erica. God bless you and your family during these Christmas holidays uh, and these holiday seasons. I want to send a special shout out to Miss Tanya Washington. She was helping me so much with getting a hotel room and cab rides back and forth to work from my other job. And she's also the one who gave me the idea to give me a car. I need transportation because I was constantly asking for help to get back and forth from work because where I live is I'm actually from like an hour and a half away from here. I came to the big city just to work, just to get this job, just so I could get on my feet and get things going and everything. So Miss Tanya was actually blessing me with cab rides back and forth, hotel rooms. Excuse me. She helped me with a lot of different things, like to help me pay on my storage units that I had. Like she helped me with a lot of different things, and I appreciate Miss Tanya. Miss Tanya Washington. Major shout out to her and Miss Erica Lampkin. I want to send a major shout out to Miss Vanessa Moorhead. Uh, I think that's her name, if I'm not mistaken. She's been a great help. She helped me out with gas money and food and, washing my clothes and different things. Um, just to get me through, because I get paid every 2 weeks. So, the money that they help me out with is greatly appreciated because it helps me to make it through until the next week, until I get paid. So, I also want to send a special shout out to Miss Grandma Bear. That was my very first subscriber I ever had, ever. And I just want to say hi to you if you're watching. I love you and I hope you're doing well. I know when we last spoke, she was speaking that she had cancer or she was going through chemo or whatever. So we want to send a special prayer out to her. Shout out to Mr. Ricky Nelson. That was my second subscriber I ever had. And now I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers, y'all. Um, I had like almost 7,000 and something subscribers. A lot of people left. When I went on, when I went to jail and I wasn't on here as much and I wasn't posting, creating content and putting out new videos and everything, a lot of people left. But for you guys who stayed, I just want to say thank you so much. God bless y'all. I appreciate my supporters so much, y'all. Um, Without y'all, there is no me. So there would be no Journey of Life with D3 channel if there weren't for my supporters. Also, there have been a lot of other supporters that have helped me out. I want to send a special shout out to um, Miss Wanda Mitchell. That's her name. Miss Wanda Mitchell is my mod on my channel. She's the manager of my YouTube channel. Um, Major shout out to her. I want to send a major shout out to Miss Faith and Miss Cheryl. They actually were some good, great supporters. They sent me things to Walmart as well to help me out through this journey, just trying to get back on my feet and everything. So I want to send a major shout out to them. Um, if it wasn't for Miss Cheryl, y'all, I would not have this phone to be able to create my content. So I want to send a major shout out to Miss Cheryl. Thank you so much. God bless you. You're truly a blessing to my channel, and I'm glad to have such great supporters as you and Miss Faith and Miss Wanda Mitchell and Miss Erica Lampkin and Miss Vanessa Moorhead and Miss Tanya Washington, and just I'm so grateful to have supporters like you all. I just want to say that. Um, yeah, guys. So we've I was working in my old job. I was doing my thing right. I lost my job. I went to jail. I lost my job. Now I've started my new job. I've been at my new job almost 2 months. And since I've been in my new job, things have been going well, y'all. I actually, Miss Cheryl has sent me things Walmart to Walmart uh, to get me started at the beginning before I even had this van. She sent me things Walmart to Walmart, such as she sent me a gift package, just a love package, whatever you call it at church, just one of those, a gift package. It was involved with a tent, a huge tent, a weatherproof tent. She sent a sleeping bag, a cooler, uh, the weather coat for cold weather. She sent towels, soap, toothpaste, anything you name. This lady sent it. She sent ham, because I love ham, y'all. She sent ham, bread, mayonnaise, mustard, Man, this lady sent me the works. And Miss Erica Lampkin had also sent me um, the money for the cab ride to get here to my job, to my new job. So if it weren't for those ladies, I don't know if I would have even been here to even start this job, y'all. But thank God for those two ladies right there. That's how I made it to this job. That was my motivation, those two ladies. Um, and when I got here, y'all, I was actually sleeping in a in in a at a graveyard site. It's a small graveyard site. I was sleeping in the woods, beside the graveyard site. And I believe that the people that work for the graveyard, seen my tent, and they are the ones responsible for taking my tent and all my belongings, my clothes, and everything that I had in that tent that the lady, Miss Cheryl, had sent me. Everything was taken, you know, that day with the tent. And I watched the trucks, up there. I didn't know what they were doing. So when they were pulling off, because it was like my first couple of days working there and my new job and everything. I told my manager, I said, "Excuse me for a minute, I need to take this call." And I actually walked out the building and I ran out there to try to stop them, but they kept going. They didn't stop for me. But um, I ended up sleeping on the back of the building at my new job, y'all. And I was sleeping on the back of the building for like maybe 2, 3 days. And all of a sudden, the owner pulls up. Good people, though, y'all. The owner pulls up, him and his wife. It was like on a Sunday morning. Uh, they pull up and they were like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Hey, I work here. I'm sorry. I'm not from here. I explain myself and everything." And the guy that owns the building, the owner and his wife actually took me out to lunch that day. He gave me $60 at lunch while we were at lunch. And his wife was like, "That's not enough." And she gave me 40. So, not only, excuse me, not only that, but after we got finished with lunch, we were riding down the freeway coming back to the job site. And his wife was like, "I booked a room for him over here. Pull over and let's drop him off at the room." She was like, "You need to have somewhere safe to sleep at tonight and be warm and take a shower and everything." So they blessed me, y'all. I thought they were gonna call the cops on me and everything, but they didn't. And actually, they've been the best people I've ever worked for. They're good people, so I really appreciate them. For being good people to me. So that after lunch, they dropped me off here at the store, and I've been up here at the big truck stop. It's a big truck stop, and it's a store, which I'm going to show you. This big truck stop, it has so many big trucks here, and I actually bought my van, and I've been parking it here ever since I had it. And I will pull it off. I'll buy gas here and food out the store and everything. So they know me and they know my van has been moving great, no problems. Right now, my van has been giving me some problems. I ran out of gas one day, and one thing leads to another, y'all, during this cold weather. I ran out of gas one day, and after I ran out of gas, uh, it wouldn't crank up. So I came back out later on, during my lunch break, and it crunk up. Like it was just choosing when it wanted to crank up. So I was like, okay, yeah. So it comes out to be it's my alternator. Then on top of that, my fan belt broke. So I need a new fan belt, which I explained earlier. I need oil change, tune up, alternator. The gentleman told me all of this when I bought the vehicle, when I bought the van. So uh, my fan belt broke on my van, and then turn around after that, it wouldn't crank. Period. So I actually was, I was like, man, one thing after another. And now it's leaking oil. I don't know why it's leaking oil. It wasn't doing that before. The van was running perfect, y'all. And then this cold weather came in and just one thing led, just one thing after another. But the van was working perfectly fine. I was going out of town in the van and everything. The van was working perfect. It was no problems. But all of a sudden, just things have just been happening, which I'm going to show you guys here next. Like I said, if it's anybody out there that's willing and has it, if the good Lord puts it on your heart, if God puts it on your heart to bless me and help me in any kind of way, y'all, with any kind of donations to help me get my tags, insurance, my fan belt, the tune up, the oil change, uh, now I'm leaking oil. I have to find out what that is. I have to get it towed to a mechanic shop. Um, I need a new alternator, battery. Like, it's so many things going on at once that I really cannot just put all into perspective. And it's hard on me because it's only me, like with my mom and my dad and my grandparents on both sides of my family passed away and everything. It's just really hard on me, just trying to do everything alone by myself. So I appreciate all donations, any help, and you guys make sure if you do decide to help and donate anything, please do it before I get them come up with the money and save up the money from work or whatever I need to do because the van is going to get fixed. Um, but please try to make sure if you do help that you send the money to my Cash App information. That's my GoFundMe account right now. Make sure you send that money before uh, Christmas because I plan on getting it towed and getting it to the mechanic shop, letting them fix everything so I can at least for Christmas I can have me somewhere, safe and warm to sleep. Because this van, even though it's broke down right now, y'all, I've been making it. I've been coming up with all kind of solutions. I bought this little thing, y'all. It's a propane stove. Actually, it's for a stove. You could put the pot on top of it and you can heat it up. I'll show you guys. What you do is you turn the knob. Can y'all hear that? You wait for you hear the propane running through and you just light it up. And what I do, guys, I just hold my hand. It's not a really big heater. I really need a buddy heater. They have them at Walmart on sale right now for like $69. I hate I don't have the money to just go get it right now. But uh, I get what I can to survive. And what I do, y'all, I just put my hand over it like a wood stove in the country. I just put my hands over it, warm up. I heat it up throughout the night, and I just put my hands over it to warm my hands up. And sometimes I stick my feet over it just to warm my feet up a little bit because, your hands and your feet, they get the coldest out of everything out of your body. So I put my face over it and my hands and my feet, and I just stay warm throughout the night with this little thing here. I try to watch it. That's the reason I'm going to turn it off right now. I actually burned my hand. If you guys can see right there on my hand, I burned my hand messing with this thing. Uh, you have to be careful. But that's why I was saying I need the buddy heater so I can stop messing with this, but I was closing it one day and I got my hand on it and burnt my hand. As you guys can see, it burnt the skin off my hand. Do you hear me? Yeah, I'm just gonna put that back down. Burn myself again a little bit. I felt it. But yeah, I burnt the skin off of my hand, y'all. I mean, it burnt me good. And I could not understand the pain that was going through my body at that time. It swelled up so quick and bubbled up and pussed up. Oh my God, that was just a horrible feeling. But yeah, guys, my boss, the owner of the building, dropped me back off here at the truck stop. Uh, and I played it off. You know, I came here to the truck stop. I had it in my mind that if he didn't fire me by Monday morning, that Monday through Friday, I was gonna be a hustler. I was gonna do whatever it took to make sure I was at work every day and to make sure that I got that check every 2 weeks. So what I did, I slept up here at the big truck stop under big trucks, y'all. Sleeping under big trucks, sleeping behind the building at the big truck stop, just sleeping behind the next door building next to it, whatever I had to do. I was sleeping and trying to be, because like I said, they took my stuff from the graveyard site, from the woods. I was camping out in the woods and with the tent and everything, and they took my tent and everything I had in that. Then I ended up going to my job just because I didn't know anywhere around here. I'm not from here. I'm sleeping behind my job, and my boss pulls up all out of nowhere, him and his wife. And like I said, they got cameras on the building and everything, so I'm quite sure they're like, what is this guy doing every day up here at this building? So they came to check it out, and they found out, and they blessed me, so I'm not mad at them. But that's how it led me to up here to the big truck stop. I was sleeping up here underneath big trucks, behind the store, everything next door, just sleeping wherever I could to survive. Uh, and I made up my mind. I said, you know what? I told myself, I said, self, and myself said, huh? And I said, I'm gonna give me a van, or I'm gonna give me a truck or a camper or RV. I'm gonna get something. I gotta get out of this cold weather, man. It's getting too cold to be out here like this. And so that was in my mind, and that's what I had made up in my mind, is that I was gonna get me a camper or a RV, a, a, a van, a pickup truck, a double cab pickup truck, something that I could have transportation and that I could sleep in. So by the grace of God, I was blessed with this van, y'all. I don't have a car note. Like I said, I just owe them $500 more and I'll be paid for with my van. I have my title in my hand. And not only that, it'll be something that I own. And I won't have to worry about if I lose this job, I won't have anywhere to stay. I plan on taking this van, and I'm about to show y'all the inside of it. I plan on taking this van and using it for a stepping stone, y'all. This van, I'm gonna do a lot of stealth camping in it. I'm not gonna go try to give me an apartment building, or a home or townhouse, a hotel room. None of that. If I do get a hotel room, it'll be on the weekends, and it'll be only for to go in there, take a shower, relax, lay on a warm bed, cut the heater up high, and just relax. That'll be it. But other than that, I plan on doing good stealth camping videos here in this van, y'all. So y'all stay tuned and make sure you continue to watch. Help me out by hitting the like button. Support the channel by subscribing, hitting the like button, and comment the praying hands, and give me some comment the words of some good words of encouragement. I'm sorry. Because those are definitely needed right now. Prayers are worth any amount of money, y'all. So if you can't afford to bless me financially, with blessing my cash out with a couple of dollars, bless me with your blessings. Pray for me. Send me some good words of encouragement. Help a brother to keep keeping on. It's the Christmas holidays, it's Thanksgiving holidays. It's a lot of holiday seasons going on, so I know everyone doesn't have to give it. So that's the reason that I say, if you don't have to give it financially, you could give it by sending the praying hands. Send me some prayers. Send me some good words of encouragement. Uh, just say hi. Help me to keep keeping on, y'all. That's what I'm asking for, because it's hard, and it gets mental when you're out here homeless. So, uh, with you guys and your support and everything, that helps me to keep going on. Yes, so make sure that you guys don't forget, uh, you can support me by blessing my Cash App, which is capital letters JOL, all caps, lowercase D3. And D3 is all lowercase, spelt out DTHREE. You can find that information down below in my description box area. If you wish to help me out and bless my Cash App, um, please do so by going to my Cash App info, which is in my description area box. Or you could go to and I also have my Chime online banking account. You can send it bank to bank through my Chime bank to bank info. So, you guys, if you chose to help me with any kind of donations, it's gladly appreciated. God bless you all. Uh, we've reached the moment, guys. Yes, we have. Let's check out the van. All right, guys. So here we are. We got my new van, y'all. Like I said, to y'all, it may not be nothing, but to me, it's the world. I'm so appreciative of it. I love God, and I know God loves me because He blessed me with the van. Y'all remember at the beginning of my journey, the I used to say I was gonna give me a van one day. And look, y'all, I did it. To God be the glory. Amen. We up here at the truck stop, y'all. Just camping out here at the truck stop. We got big trucks everywhere. Big trucks everywhere, y'all. Yeah, we're just up here at the truck stop camping out. I just want to show you guys my new van. It is so amazing to be able to say that word. Like, I have my new van, y'all. It's currently broke. Excuse me. It's currently broke down at the moment. As y'all can see right here, uh, it's leaking oil. I actually ran out of gas, and then when I ran out of gas, uh, I put gas in it. It wouldn't crank up. Then come to find out, I bought a new battery. The battery cranked it up, and then it was running fine again. Then it stopped running again, and I think it's the alternator now. But I have to get it towed to the mechanic shop. That was another reason I was asking. If it's anybody that's willing to assist me and help with any kind of donations right now, they would gladly be appreciated. because I definitely need to get my van towed to the mechanic shop. And I also have to pay the mechanic to look at it to tell me what's wrong with it. Then you know how that goes. I have to pay the mechanic to actually fix it. And then you know how that goes. I have to come up with the money to actually buy the parts for him to fix it. So, you guys, this is my new van. I have a lot going on right now. I'm giving it to you guys raw and uncut. Like, my van is not working right now. It's it was working perfectly fine, and then just all of a sudden, just problems just started to occur. But it's a gray van. I've been riding it up and down the highway, no problems. The problems just started to occur, and like I said, uh, it started leaking oil. It was never leaking oil. Now it's starting to leak oil. So it's like one problem going to the next problem, to the next problem, to the next problem, y'all. And it's getting cold out here. So, the cold weather only creates more problems. So, this is my new van. It's so nice, y'all. I love it. All right, guys. So, we're back. Uh, I just want to show you guys around. Uh, it's cold out here, y'all. So, y'all bear with me. I'm sorry about this. The videos are only going to get better, y'all. Like I said, right now I'm just working with the starter phone. Uh, I'm blessed to even have this phone. Thank you to Miss Cheryl, because I wouldn't even be, I would, if a lot of y'all haven't been watching, a lot of my shows have been on live lately. But with the blessings of Miss Cheryl and all her blessings that she sent me, she's a great supporter. She actually blessed me with this sleeping bag as well. And this is the van on the inside, y'all. As you can see, it's no problems. It's a beautiful van. I have my sleeping bag here on the driver's side. Just laid back. My seat right here. Actually, my seat went out right at the great time, because at a good time, because if it would have went out any later, it wouldn't have been able to lay back like that. But because it went out when it did, I was laying the seat all the way back, and I was putting my sleeping bag right here, and I've been laying here uh, and letting it back up. When I wake up in the morning. Which you guys stay tuned, because I'm gonna have a lot of videos of you guys showing you guys my daily routines, me waking up in the morning, me sleeping in the van, me taking out these back seats, which I plan on doing. Uh, I'm gonna take my back seats out, and I'm actually gonna put me a build me a bed frame back there. So uh, I'm gonna build dressers and everything. You guys stay tuned and be watching, because it's coming to you soon. But like I was saying, I've been sleeping here since my van has been out and it won't even crank up. I just been putting my sleeping bag here. I have a couple blankets in the back there. And what I've been doing is I've been just putting wrapping up in those blankets and getting in my sleeping bag and zipping it up. Thanks to Miss Cheryl, this is a great sleeping bag. This sleeping bag actually is for the cold weather. So this is a great sleeping bag. I thank Miss Cheryl so much for that. God bless her heart. That's one of my great supporters. Um, she sends the best gifts ever. So yeah, thank you, Miss Cheryl, for the sleeping bag. I'm also planning on showing you guys the videos of me do-it-yourself videos of me taking out the seats in the back, taking out just scripting the back out. I'm going to be putting in floors, walls, insulation, everything. So you guys stay tuned. Please continue watching and supporting the channel. Like I said, if you haven't checked out my live videos yet, go check them out. Maybe you'll be able to catch up on a few things there. But uh, we're starting to get these videos back out, y'all. I got a lot of content in a camera that I have in my friend girl's house. I spoke with her. I'm about to get that camera back, which has tons of videos in it. Just things that I've content that I've created that I've been just had just in storage. Um, Also, I have so many things on my phone. I'm going to be getting my phone fixed here soon, y'all. So I'm going to be putting out a lot of old content of things that I had recorded um, on that as well. So you guys make sure you stay tuned. I love you guys, and I pray that you guys love me right back. God bless y'all. Thank you for watching. Y'all stay tuned. Continue to pray for me. And if it's anybody out there that's willing to help me with any donations, you can send all donations to my Cash App, which is also my GoFundMe account right now. My Cash App information is down below. Go bless my Cash App, y'all, so y'all can help me get my van back on the road. Because we have a lot of great shows coming out. Um, Arkansas has some great state parks here. So we actually want to show you guys around and show you the area, show you guys picnicking and barbecuing and fishing and hunting and just a lot of videos. So you guys make sure you support the channel any kind of way you can, even if it's just a few dollars, y'all. God bless y'all for that. Um, my Cash App information and my Chime online banking account information is down below in the description box area. If anybody wants, if God puts it on anybody's heart and anybody wants to donate any donations, please do by sending it to my Cash App information or my Chime online banking and bank information. Thank you guys for watching. God bless y'all. And this is the Journey of Life with D3 show. We'll see you on the next.